What's up, everyone? Just Jason here. Welcome to episode number 6 of the I Was Challenged series. This is a collaboration of multiple YouTube channels where we trade recipes back and forth between each other, just to give each other some new things to make on our channels. This month, I was challenged by Kendra at Consume the Goodness to make a sort of a spam sandwich kind of thing, sort of fried spam. Now I don't have spam, but I've picked up some of this canned ham basically, and to that we're going to have some tomato, as you can see here, some Swiss cheese, some of my homemade mayonnaise, and then some salt and pepper. So super simple, and we're going to fry up the ham in a pan and turn this into our bread, as you would, kind of thing. So it's just like a mini slider kind of thing, so with the ham as the bread slices. So let me get this opened up and we'll get ready to put this together. So here's our canned ham. I've got 2 slices of this ready to go. So I'm just heating up the pan here. It'll get it nice and hot so we can fry off this ham, and then we'll come back when it's ready to go. So our pan is heated up here. Like I say, I've got it on pretty high heat right now, just so we can sear this ham. So we'll get this down into the pan here, and we'll get it started cooking on this side, and I'll bring you back when we're ready to flip it. While we're waiting for this canned ham to fry up here, make sure you go check out the other collaborators in this series. Like I say, I'm doing a recipe from Kendra at Consume the Goodness this month. We also have Paula and Jason from P&J's Homestead Adventure involved this month. And then this is an open collaboration. If you'd like to join us, just send myself or Kendra an email. You can find our email addresses in our home pages. Just send us an email and let us know you want to join, and we'll get you into the rotation. It's really the only thing we're looking for is that it's we want to keep these recipes somewhat low carb, whole food type recipes. So yeah, so we'll be right back when these are ready to flip. Okay, I think we can go ahead and give these a flip now, see how they're doing. We've got a nice brown on that side there, and that side's looking good too. You may flip them a couple of times, just make sure they don't burn. Now again, I'm using this canned ham. What Kendra sent me sort of called for spam. Not the best ingredients in any of this canned meat kind of thing. Spam, to me though, is a little bit outside of my comfort zone as to what I want to eat. This one's not 100% great ingredients, but it's a little bit better than the spam, so that's why I'm using this. And I'm sure it'll turn out good as well. So that's basically my thinking behind it. Again, do whatever you're comfortable with. Same with the tomato in the sandwich. You know, a lot of people that are low carb keto try to avoid tomatoes. I've been doing this for 6 years now. I can usually handle some tomato. You know, I don't eat it every night obviously, but once in a while it's not going to hurt anything. So we'll be back in a couple minutes and we'll start putting this together. Okay, so it's been a few more minutes here. I think we're ready to give these another flip, nice and golden brown on this side as well. So what I'm going to do, because you know, might as well, is I'm going to put a piece of cheese on each side here, and we'll let that start melting, and then we'll start putting this together. Okay, so it looks like our cheese has started to melt there. It'll continue to melt as these are really warm. So we're going to get those out of the pan onto a plate so we can work from there. We'll turn that heat off on the stove. We'll move over to our cutting board here. Excuse the noises of the camera mount. So what we're going to do is we'll put down a couple of pieces of tomato over on this side here, and then again I've got some of my homemade mayo. This mayo actually has some Frank's Red Hot sauce in it too. If you haven't seen my videos about how to make this, you should definitely check it out. It's so quick and easy. I think this took me a total of 5 minutes to make today. And having good quality homemade mayo with ingredients is really, really nice to have. Let's get that off of there. And then of course, I don't know about you, but with tomato sandwiches, I always like to have some salt and pepper. So we're gonna get some salt on there. And we'll get some fresh cracked black pepper on there as well. And then what we'll do is we'll flip this other one on top here. Now I'm going to let this sort of rest for a couple of minutes just to cool down a touch before we cut into it, but we'll be right back to give it a try. Okay, so I went ahead and cut what I'm going to call the pan-fried ham-wich in half here. So you can see nice melted cheese, the mayo and the tomato in there. So let's give this a try, see how it turned out. That's really good. Now that canned ham has a really salty taste to it as well, but so you may not want to add more salt to it, but I really enjoy the salty flavor of the ham. So yeah, that's my video for episode number 6 of the I Was Challenged series of videos. Again, we'll leave links to each other's videos in the description, along with a playlist, so you can go check out all of the other episodes of this video. There's been quite a few already, so hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and we'll see you next month, first Wednesday of the month, for episode number 7. Keep on thriving, my friends.